Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Finn Finnegan is facing another particular extremity. This bone is incredibly worse than when he introduced his also just realized birth mama, Sheila Carter, to Steffy Forrester Finnegan. Luna Nozawa's shocking maternity result puts Finn in a terrible position. He must tell Steffy about his son, knowing that will upend multiple lives, including his own. Liam Spencer is drifting. The tone-appointed life critic has no bone. And is alone. He's expressed interest in wanting to attune with Hope Logan without telling her. She's passing a relationship extremity, and Steffy will soon be thrown out course. Hope was stunned when Carter Walton replied suddenly. She was thrilled that the jewelry drop mega hit. It was the first success of FC's new governance, which Hope has made herself part of. She passionately told Carter he couldn't return the company to the Forresters. The tone-appointed director of FC's recently created LLC is feeling decreasingly shamefaced. Carter's gashes were genuine when Ridge Forrester walked through the open superintendent's suite door. Only Hope's kick sounded to hold Carter back from relinquishing control. However, also Hope might probably be available for Liam, if he does. Steffy Forrester Finnegan won't accept maternity result. Finn is Luna's father. He conducted an alternate maternity test to back the first result he set up. The shock of realizing that his consanguineous Mama's family, Aunt Poppy Nozawa, has disintegrated his life to this massive degree is too important to take. Finn wanted to tell Steffy incontinently after attesting the verity, but he didn't do so. Steffy wouldn't reply well under any circumstances, but Finn's detention in the reveal will worsen the outgrowth the longer he waits. She must know about Luna, despite his misgivings about Steffy, also knowing that his son, like his mama, tried to kill her. Liam's recent converse with his pater, Bill Spencer, included in fresh followership member. Luna was wiretapping formerly Moore and got an earful about the common perception she'd created. A double killer isn't someone Liam would ever want his son, Kelly Spencer, to be around. The feeling will match how Liam replied after learning that Sheila saved Kelly from potentially drowning. But Luna isn't considered a trouble because she's supposed locked. So, Liam will concentrate on Finn's indecorous connection with Poppy all those times agone. Liam will push that point on Steffy, and she's bound to be open to suggestions, with an extended period of commiserating between that one-time wedded couple. And that will be Liam's in. Remy Price to face Deacon Sharp. Remy also connects with Luna Nozawa. Liam Spencer confides in Steffy Forrester Finnegan. Also Finn Finnegan stalls confessing. Remy makes a shocking return. Remy is out of jail and still in Los Angeles. When Remy returns, he'll be in Bill Spencer's living room. Bill isn't seen in the daily exercise clip. Still, Remy is gaping at prints of the Spencer family when Luna interrupts. When Luna sees the youthful man, she assumes he's an AC repairer. Remy isn't dressed like a form man and has no tools. Still, Remy will probably come up with a clever cover story. Let's talk about Bill's security at the house. Bill has crazy tight security and at one time, indeed had cameras throughout the house. It would be just like Bill to make a deal to get Remy out of jail too, but only to test Luna. Remy will also ask Deacon for his job back at Il Giardino. Finn keeps yapping about telling Steffy the verity. Still, Finn can't fail to find the right time. Finn will get ready to confess a many different times, including on Friday. Also, Penelope Poppy Nozawa keeps showing up at the sanitarium to remind Finn to keep quiet. Steffy shares some scenes with Liam. While Steffy seems positive, Liam appears a bit down. Liam opens up to Steffy about the current state of his life. It's also teased that Steffy will have a sweet gesture for Liam. Carter Walton and Ridge Forrester to face off. Latterly, Ridge, Steffy, and Eric Forrester come up with a new plan. Lee Finnegan feels shamefaced about criminating Poppy of coverlet Jack Finnegan. Lee now realizes she was wrong, but she wasn't too far out. Just stay until Lee learns who Poppy was really sleeping with. Torsten K lately made some controversial commentary that have been blowing up social media. K's take on his character's love life is drawing some review, so let's talk about the whole situation. In a recent interview with SOD, Torsten K answered some questions related to Ridge's love triangle with Taylor Hayes and Brooke Logan. Ridge went running back to Taylor after his relationship with Brooke fell piecemeal, so now Taylor's feeling hopeful about being together ever. Brooke, on the other hand, isn't ready to throw in the kerchief on her own Ridge love. As a result, Brooke has been delivering plea after plea to Ridge, who rejects her every time. It's clear that Ridge feels betrayed and has no interest in getting back together with Brooke right now. That's why Torsten K putatively slammed Brooke a bit in this new interview. K participated what he appreciated about Rebecca Budig's interpretation of Taylor before offering a veiled Brooke personality. She's not soliciting, she's like, this is me. Take it or leave it. There's nothing less seductive than an indigent woman, or an indigent man, K claimed. Of course, Brooke has been soliciting like crazy and indeed acts relatively indigent, so it sounded like K was taking a poke at her. Some suckers also took issue with another part of the interview, which played down Taylor's history now that Budig is in the part. Then's what K had to say when asked why Ridge can't truly quit Taylor. Because she fills a place in his heart that no bone differently can. And this Taylor, the bone that's on stilts in front of me, has no way slept with my family or my pater. Which is always nice, K said. Still, K did admit that it's insolvable to defend Ridge and all his waffling. Ridge always seems to suppose he can bounce from woman to woman and that the other bone will always be there staying for him. It's surprising that Brooke and Taylor indeed still want Ridge at this point, but they'll both continue to disaccord over him for the time being. Ridge and Taylor's relationship will come with some challenges, so stick with us for further prognostications on their coming chapter and updates on any big Brooke news. She clearly has the power in her hands right now. There's heavy enterprise suggesting Brooke is about to get really nasty with Steffy and Daphne. They will know that she lately overheard on a discussion that Steffy and Daphne had together, although she didn't hear all of the details from the morning to the end. This will lead her to believe that the two women are colluding a new plan and of course, Brooke is going to be all on top of it. There's also a good chance that Brooke is going to suppose that Daphne wants to steal Carter for herself, not knowing that her plan is actually different than what it seems. It goes without saying that the internet clearly did have a lot to say about the matter on social media. Some suckers and critics of the show indeed reflected with, Brooke should be the one to get the company back, not Steffy, that way people will see she's a woman of her word and Crest can eat all his words for calling her a fabricator. Another critic wrote, yes, or at least get caught looking shamefaced. But I'm more interested to see how Brooke handles Daphne. Does she turn them in, or does she blackmail Daphne for her secret scent so she can betray her fortune down from his brownie? And also there was this comment as well, I do'n't suppose it'll go that far, but wouldn't it be funny if Brooke went back in the lab only to find that there's some kind of illegal medicine in that incense? Steffy and Hope are drooling when Brooke arrives. Steffy doesn't suppose the state of Forrester Creations is great and intends to continue to defend her family's heritage. Hope avoids the content and says the new jewelry launch will prove the state of the company is better than ever. She thinks Carter in charge of the LLC and Brooke as CEO has proven to be a success. She hopes Steffy will be suitable to learn to accept the new power structure. Nothing will change the state of Forrester Creations, not indeed her.